Yo, 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 what is good, guys? How are you guys doing today? And welcome to another trade review. Who's ready for another trade review? Who wants to see what we took today? Today was a great day. We took one loss and one win. We ended up today up 2R in profit. So let's get to our trades right now. Let's see what was executed today. On ES, no trades were taken. No trades were taken on ES for me. On gold, uh, this is what I was seeing here. I pretty much saw that we had this range on up, right? And I had the supply zone right here at the extreme, in which I looked for shorts. So, what was I looking for here? My bad there, guys. I saw this nice supply zone, which the market was holding before, you know, great supply zone. And as we came back into it, I tried shorting off of that supply zone, which it worked for a bit, but then boom, stopped me out. Got stopped out here. If you were to take another short, uh, it should have been off of the extreme, which is this, and here it worked a bit better. Uh, but here's the thing. You gotta acknowledge that momentum is up. You're just fighting momentum. You feel me? So you gotta keep that in mind. If it doesn't work out, that's the reason why. But look, as you guys can see, it worked a bit better, but then boom, we ended up breaking through that. And there was no setups here. I mean, wait, hold up. Yeah, no setups here. Look, we got the breakout, and then market just ran out. Boom, kept going higher. Uh, So yeah, I took that was the loss I took on gold, but then the long that I took was on silver. So as you can see, we have an uptrend, right? We have an uptrend, low, high, higher low, break out, and then right here it's a rally based rally, breakout, immediate retest, ran higher. This was my entry, and as you can see, trade worked. Trade hit, take profit. I mean, today was a very simple day, very easy day. And yes, that's pretty much everything I have to say. You know, just don't overcomplicate trading and follow it, the trend and momentum. That's it. Not hard, you know, unless you're like the overthinkers are the ones that get cooked. That's the truth. The people that overthink trading and think that there's a million things to it. No. Look, you can learn. The good thing about trading is you only need to know so much to make money. You know, so you don't need all the knowledge in the world to make money with trading because a lot of people, it's easy to still spot a trader that is unprofitable or don't get consistent results. It's so easy to spot those. Why? Because they are not they don't have a setup. They are just taking random trades and they are trying to catch every move of the market. And that's not how you're supposed to trade. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys are not gonna catch every move of the market. That is impossible. Just having some talk here, the trade review is done, but it's impossible. You're never gonna catch every move of the markets, but you can catch like whenever you catch a move, you can catch the right ones, at the right time, and you can be in trades that work out more than they don't, but they must have a bunch of different criterias, they must follow a bunch of rules and everything. For example, what was the trade? Oh yeah, it was on gold. A lot of people maybe woke up today, saw this high, low, lower high break down, this downtrend, and tried shorting off of it, but they got stopped out, you know. And I was even looking at this downtrend, but I said I'm not gonna short it. And I have my own reason why, which I'm not gonna say it here, but yeah, just backtest, create your criteria, log your data, you know. You're not gonna become consistently profitable just by learning a strategy and trying to execute it every day. You have to log it, you have to backtest it, and you have to review everything. That's also important. Reviewing it and actually looking for things, not just doing it out of the randomness that it is in your guys' head. Like actually look for contexts. You guys are being taught two things, trend and zone. So why not backtest zones first and then backtest just how to read trend? Some of you guys don't even know how to read trend properly or can't confirm a reversal or there's many things, many, many things. Uh, but yeah, even for this right here, where on ES, a lot of traders got caught in this reversal right here. They're like, oh, the uptrend has been broken. Let's go short. And they all got cooked, as you can see. We went higher, and now we're going back on down. They all got cooked. Why? Won't tell you guys why. But there was a reason, you know, of why these shorts here didn't work. There was a reason. But now, are you gonna put in the work to know the reason? You know? Cause I know, but I'm not gonna tell you. You know? Like, I'm only helping the students that want to be helped at the end of the day, the ones that are showing up every day and putting in the work. That's why I'm even thinking about like stopping with the trade reviews, cause then if you're someone that puts in the work, all right, just by watching these trade reviews, you should be able to become consistently profitable because you should stop trying to catch every single supply and demand zone that you see on the charts. Look, you may be seeing this drop ace drop right here, and you may be all over these shorts, or you may be seeing this drop ace rally right here, and you may be all over these longs, and then both of these trades get stopped out, and you don't know why, and it's because you're trying to catch every move of the market. You know, there isn't such thing as catching every move of the market. No, that is impossible. Impossible. You're not gonna ping pong. No. You know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you're a trading god, then hell yeah, you can ping pong. You know? But I'm not saying it is impossible. You can. You can. That is true. That no, there's nothing impossible in trading. You can. But conditions must be there. You must be exiting at your target and then flipping and ping ponging down. But for example, what I mean is you cannot catch shorts from here and then exit here, go long, exit here, and then short again, and be all the way down here and then some longs here. No, no, you know that is very hard, very hard, you know, very hard. But what you can do is just catch right moves, the right ones whenever they come, but they must come, you know. For example, you may have tried the longs here and they worked amazing, but how many times are out of 100 are they gonna work? Do you have the data? Have you back tested? That's the main thing. I was even talking to the students in the Discord. Uh, and I was letting them know that like, hey, it would be interesting if we can start expanding our setups. I'm not gonna tell you guys what setups we have, but we have a couple of different setups that we execute on a daily basis. And yeah, actually, this will be the last trade review that's gonna be out public. And then what I'm thinking about is because I have spoken about these setups before, and I'm thinking I want to start gatekeeping everything. Low key, I'm a gatekeeper. I'm only gonna keep trade reviews, but I'm not gonna explain them as much. I'm just gonna show, okay, I got in longs here and shorts here, but I'm gonna stop giving explanations as much on trade reviews. So one thing that's going to happen soon is all my trade reviews are gonna be removed from my YouTube. They will all be private, private because my previous trade reviews, I have explained a lot of things, just from those you can become profitable. Real shit, just from those. Uh, but yeah, I'm just thinking right now. And yeah, alright. Peace out.